Hi, everybody. Welcome to ARK Invest Daily in 5 minutes or less. Today is March 5th. Not such a great day overall, but let's take a look at the highlights. Virgin Galactic SPCE, backed by Chamath Palihapitiya and Sir Richard Branson. Uh, ARK added a lot of position in that. Another addition was Workhorse that they have been adding in past as well, and VUZI, which is a smart glass company. These are just the three out of so many more that they added today. So we'll take a look at all of those in a bit. Then in the negatives today, again, they sold a lot of big tech, which they generally treat as cash. So they're selling that to buy more growth companies. Nvidia also a big position removed from that as well. And also a new company is added. So stay tuned to find out which one it is. I'll see you on the other side. Please like and subscribe, guys. This is a new channel. It helps me immensely. Thank you so much.
Ready, set, let's go. It's gonna be a show. Don't act like you don't.
Welcome back, everybody. So this is ARK's summary. What we look at is high-level numbers first before going into the biggest moves. So at a high level, we keep an eye on market value of all the funds combined, how that is trending, and it's not trending in the right direction. So yesterday was pretty bad, 7% down. Today, again, not that bad, but still in the wrong direction. It's 0.21% downward to $45.4 billion. So general trend has gone downward. When we started recording, when we started this channel, it was upwards, but it has now trending downwards. Hopefully it comes back soon. In terms of number of companies, we know they have been adding slowly and diversifying more today, and they recently removed some companies too, like Honeywell was removed and Salesforce was removed. Today they added one company. So we'll go over which company is that in a bit. Now let's take a look at by ETF in general. The share of the pie looks the same for all of them. ARK Innovation taking the biggest slice, followed by genomics, followed by next generation web, fintech, robotics and autonomous, print and Israel. We know that there will be a new one added here, which is space ETF. We don't know when, but whenever it's added, I'll show it here. Then in terms of ranking of the companies, Tesla is still number one, obviously biggest position there, followed by the usual suspects, Teladoc, Square, Roku, Baidu. Then we always take a look at our favorite companies. I think one of them is Palantir. So let's go take a look at Palantir. It's generally okay. Yeah, here it is, 34 ranking in all of the ETFs combined. Looks like they added just a little bit today. Looks like some 400,000 shares added today. So when I hover over this bar chart, you'll see this line charts pop up, which shows you share count and the stock price. Stock price has gone down a little bit, and they have increased the position just a little bit too in Palantir. Now, we also look at Nano Dimensions, which has also gone further down in the ranking to 92 now. Rank 92 in this all the ETFs combined. The stock price continues to go down, not by so much today, but they sold some as well, sold or reduced their position by 2.8%, holding 13.1 million shares now of Nano Dimensions. So that's high level information. Now let's quickly go into the biggest moves, guys. So people who are watching it for the first time, biggest moves, we always do it two ways. One is by percent of shares that were changed compared to yesterday. So we have a threshold of 4% today. We change it according to the data on daily basis to make it more consumable and to show only the biggest moves. So this is today's biggest move. And then we also look at it by market value, because market value could be a function of stock price and buying or selling more shares as well, right? So we take a look at it both ways. Now, today, a lot of shares added for this company, KSPI ticker symbol. I'm not sure what this company is all about, but looks like they have been constantly adding more and more shares to this as the stock price is going down. Then Trade Desk, we know, is a advertising company, programmatic buy for various advertisers can go and buy spots there. Bought a lot of shares there, looks like 18% more, taking the position to 200,000 shares there, and the stock price continues to go down. Well, small tick up looks like today. Then we have Virgin Galactic SPCE, backed by Sir Richard Branson and Chamath Palihapitiya. Big position added there. as the stock continues to plummet a little bit more. Then you have Workhorse Group, again increased position there as the stock price goes down. VUZI is a smart glass company. The stock price slightly ticked up, and they added to their position as well. Then you have Berkeley Lights. We know that they have been adding to since ever. So that's also there. The stock price continues to plummet. They continue to average down their average price, looks like. And in terms of negative, the biggest one is this Rockwell Automation Inc. So they sold almost all of it. 93% of their position is gone. As the stock price ticked up, they're probably taking the profit and putting it in other growth stocks. Might be the strategy, so that's happening. And big tech, obviously, they're selling Alphabet. They sold 90% of their position completely, looks like, as it ticked up from compared to yesterday. So that's gone. Lightspeed position, I don't know about this company, but looks like its share count is also trending downward. Facebook, Amazon, Tencent, Apple, so all the big techs. PayPal continues to go down. Nvidia was the another big one that they sold a big position in. So looks like they're selling in the big tech, big mature companies and investing more in growth companies like Workhorse, VUZI, and watching Galactic, etc. So that's what we've been seeing in past few days. Now, biggest moves by market value. So 10x Genomics, the stock price slightly ticking upwards. So the overall value goes up, 22.5 million added because of stock price ticking upwards. Looks like Roku position added there, now totaling up to 4.4 million shares, and stock price down to 353 and 50 cents. Trade desk, again, it popped up in the above chart as well. In terms of negative, a lot of negative, guys. Not a great day. Let's start here. Spotify, stock price going down, and they sold a lot of shares as well, so that's why the position is down. Tesla, again, stock price going below 600 for the first time and ending up at 598, so that has caused a big negative there too. Teladoc Health, again, plummeting. They're buying a little bit more. Looks like 10% popped up in above as well. Nvidia continue to reduce the position there. Then PayPal continue to reduce the position there as well. Looks like Nvidia is interesting because the stock price is going down and they are selling. Generally, if they have high confidence, they buy the dip. But maybe it could be that they have had enough profit out of it and they are selling and buying other things. So yeah, a lot of negatives, guys. So that's biggest moves by market value. Let's take a look at the new companies. So this is the new company that's added in genomics. It's SEER, Seer Inc. is the company name. SEER is the ticker. Small position of 300, not a small position, looks like almost 300,000 shares. This is rounded up value, obviously, and market value of 12 million and the stock price of $43. So that's the new company, guys. And then we always take a look at our favorite companies. So let's take a look at Nano Dimensions quickly. Nano Dimensions, so looks like they reduced their position by 2.8%, 13 to 13.1 million, and the stock price continues to plummet down to $7.60. People had really high hopes with this company. Hopefully it comes back up. It's a niche within a niche, very unique technology, and I definitely have a big position in it. And well, yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Let's take a look at it by ETF as well quickly. Yep, it's reduced in both of the main ETFs that it's present in, robotics and next generation web, and it's constant in Israel, which is a smaller position anyways. Now let's go to Tesla quickly. Tesla also buy all the ETFs. They continue to show high confidence in that. The price continues to plummet and they keep buying slightly more and more in that. So that's Tesla. Then let's take a look at Grayscale Bitcoin. So yeah, this is the fund that they invest in because they are not legally allowed to invest in Bitcoin. So they invest in this company that just follows the price of Bitcoin. So they reduce their position there as well by a little bit, 2.8% down to 8.1 million shares. So that's all, folks. Now much. Please like and subscribe. Shout out to my favorite YouTubers and Kathy Wood, obviously, who has inspired all of us by creating ARK Invest. And I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.